Talent Connections is a recruiting solution firm, and we serve small, mid-size, and large companies. I think the smallest right now is about 35 employees, and the largest, Coke, is our largest client. Talent Connections was founded by Tom Darrow in 1999. You may have heard of Tom. He's kind of an icon in the Atlanta area, very involved in the HR community, and particularly in the recruiting community. What we offer are synergies of 4 service offerings: executive search, contract recruiters. In fact, that's how we best got our business and our reputation, was placing contract recruiters in companies to meet peak hiring needs. We have about 50 on our payroll right now. Process consulting, any recruiting process audit we can do and make recommendations on how to make that process more efficient. And of course, recruiting process outsourcing. Habitat for Humanity is our known client that we did Habitat's hiring as an RPO. An overview also, we have very experienced recruiters on our staff who are quite networked in the Atlanta area. And then our leadership who have been there, done that. Tom was with Accenture and Price Waterhouse, and then my background was with Southern Company and subsidiaries, Georgia Power and Merit. And then Alan Lee, our Director of Executive Search, was with SunTrust, Home Bank, and Coke. So how are we best suited to serve? You have peak hiring needs, we can provide contract recruiters. You have recruiting process inefficiencies, we can do the consulting. Perhaps you're going through mergers and acquisitions, other challenges, again, we can provide consulting on the recruiting process. For companies who want to focus on core business only, we take on the recruiting process. For hard to fill or niche positions, we can provide contractors, assign them those positions. They know everything from IT to finance, accounting, human resources, all across the gambit. Or we can certainly do executive search for hard to fill positions. You have a need to drive down recruiting costs? Well, as an executive search, we provide rates lower than our competition, or fees lower than our competition. And what are our competencies and unique services? I just began working with Talent Connections about 5 months ago, having come out of the corporate world and now sitting on the other side of the desk. These are things that I really recognize as unique to Talent Connections and the reason I joined the company. We provide customizable recruiting solutions. So your need drives a solution. Not what we have we try to force, but your need drives that solution. And then we emphasize crystal clear communications. Our community involvement is what's really key. Having the hiring network, that's what matters, knowing people. A passion for what we do, and we help candidates decide and find their passion and what they want to do in the next job. Our integrity is our reputation. That shows in the pricing of our services and the fact that clients use us, they refer us, and use us again. We serve Fortune 500 companies. We serve nonprofits, the healthcare industry, and certainly the technology world. Tom Darrow has been president of SHRM Atlanta for 2006 and 2007, so we're very involved in human resources. He's also a former board of TAG member, and we too had the Inc. 500 Award number 86 for 2007. So the main question is, who do you know that wants to hire the right people? Who do you know that's currently struggling to hire the right people at the right time? And who do you know that is open to working with an HR recruiting industry leader to turn that hiring into a competitive advantage? Thank you.
Thank you, Susan.